Hello and welcome to this Tomb of Annihilation episode. My name is John and I'm Final Boss Fights GM. The group have finally made it to the throne room of Raz Nisi, and having successfully banished a guy, Renala takes some damage and the banishment fails, but we continue with a fight in progress.
Wait, where are you?
Shooting guys.
And then he attempts, the UNT Brood Guard attempts to bite Renala for a 15 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 3 more points of damage.
Yep.
And then one thing tells me it's this UNT's turn, another thing tells me I forgot to roll Riordan to actually have an initiative.
Yes, actually. Can Riordan have free turn?
Riordan was just like, yeah, you know what, for once I'm gonna let you have.
He's done and start winking.
So for a start, that is a 13 and a 15 to hit Sean.
Do I have to say?
You don't know. And then I'm just going to have a quick roll on the initiatives for Riordan, who rolled an 8. So he... what's he gonna do? He's got all sorts of new things he can do. Yeah, I think we're gonna go old school. 5, 10. He is at advantage, and he will... Very nice. He will punch the snake. Do.
Punch the snake. Dooby.
So that is 13 and a 9. And then he will spend a key point to punch the snake again.
I swear to fuck, if he actually kills him...
I mean, if he does, that would be like the Bruce Lee kind of thing, like...
And then he just runs. He just kind of saunters backwards, slightly drunk, into the cave entrance behind you.
Where a tentacle suddenly wraps around his leg and drags him in the water.
Philippe.
Yeet. He's not here just before because he's got the 19, but he didn't get it yet.
You've both got 19.
Okay.
Just do it, just do it.
Okay. So I will keep my attention on the Brood Guard. Nah, I mean Dragon Bait under with this. I'll attack Sekiro.
Okay.
That's core to settle. So unfortunately,
You bitch.
I do not have advantage, but I do have my halberd.
You do have your halberd.
It's a miss.
That is a miss.
And then holy shit!
No, it's still a miss.
Of course, it does that one time.
Oh shit!
So I guess you got a tough armor.
Oh no!
Theodas.
I have a question.
Okay.
How big is a crocodile?
Big.
I mean, that's a good question.
I need to know if I can fit through the fuck door.
Let me look it up. And by look it up, I
the
mean...
room and everyone inside.
Yeah, you can't really fit through the door as a crocodile.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I think a wolf could, a boar could.
Wolf or boar could.
Lion is too big.
Lion is probably too big.
Panther.
Panther might do it. Let's double check.
I'm just checking my possibilities.
What a thought, so
Yeah, no, Panther can do that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cast this before I do anything. Where's my... Okay. Flame arrows!
Suddenly...
Level 3.
Is it 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 arrows just... light on fire in your quiver.
And then I will turn into a panther, because I can do that on my bonus action.
Oh, no, wait, I put the wrong one.
No, that was the wrong one to kick out. Also give me control of the panther, so I can see shit.
You don't have control over this panther. That's a mistake. You should have control over the panther.
I should have control of all my animal forms, actually.
It says you do.
Well, I don't, because I can't see anything.
Oh, maybe the panther can't see. Let me double check that. No, he has sight.
You turn into a blind panther.
And I can't drag anything from it. Hold on, I'm gonna try and drop my own panther.
Yeah, you bring out your own panther.
I have brought a panther, and I can't see anything, and I can't grab anything, so
Why can't you control the panther that it tells me you can control?
That's actually an interesting question.
I'm going to take that control away and give you new control over the panther.
I want to be Bagheera!
Has sight. Yeah, no.
Yes.
It says you can see and that you have control over it, so I don't know what it's doing. But I can't do anything else.
I'll assume then it's there, so could you move me? So how much can I move with the panther? It's a 50 feet. Move me behind there.
So you run in, jump over us, like climb up Romad, leap over Raznisi's prone form. I'm actually just going to bring... let me just bring Theodas back.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand with my panther. I'm under my panther.
So, are you attacking Raznisi?
Hi, back.
Can I?
No, you can't actually, because that was an action to cast flame arrows.
Yeah, that's
no,
that's
you
why
just
I was
move.
surprised you asked me.
Did you actually teleported?
No, he panthered.
He panthered it.
He panthered for everyone.
He turned into a panther, ran up your back, and leapt into the room.
You knew. Well, actually didn't go for the teleport, to be honest.
I mean, I could have.
You could have. Until I realized.
Second,
The chance of me just teleporting back to the actual first room came in was a bit too high to risk.
Sekilok swings 2 ice at Leaf and will take 1 swing at Seraphine.
So I am basically covered in tissue, guys.
Rolls
I
Sorry, I don't sound
dodge both.
correct.
an 18 and a 20 at Leaf, and rolls a 28 to hit Seraphine.
I mean, it makes sense in a way because Philip is worried of the sword and as such managed to dodge, but Seraphine did not see that.
Which also means I need to load up
And
Seraphine's...
Seraphine was 1 point away from the natural 20 on Sekalok, which would have probably hurt.
How much? Oh my god.
That's
rolls
a lot of damage.
17 damage.
I told you, so little help.
I mean, they are small.
Small.
Okay, Seraphine needs to back away. It's a bard, remember?
Okay, he suddenly has all her health back.
Yeah, what happened in
That
there?
or she can screech off pain in his ears and deafen him.
There you go.
She should be, she's a bard.
Raznisi will pick himself up off of the floor,
Good start.
and the bandages start to fall off of his face. Theodas and Romad, can you both roll me perception checks?
Is it something that rely on smell?
No.
Okay.
Got 16.
Let me. Eh.
That.
Maddie says, so I heard some slithery slut is hurting my gnome.
Maddie.
You guys look up as the bandages fall away from his face, and you can see the telltale black veins
Oh.
on his neck, creeping up his face.
He's got a death curse.
And
I
he...
didn't say this out loud, by the way. I'm saying it out of character.
He swings. He swings at the panther with his long sword, and then swings twice at Romad.
Okay, give me that.
That is a
Well, the panther's dead.
natural 20 against the panther. That
The panther's
is
dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
no.
Dead.
How much HP does the panther have?
13. I'm dead. Move on.
No, because damage carries over. So
yes,
that,
I mean, panther's dead. Move on.
6...
Wait, so
13...
I thought...
So 13. So the
13 damage carries over to you.
Okay.
I thought the only the form was taking damage and then disappeared.
No.
However much
Oh,
damage.
if you go below 0, it actually carries over to the druid himself. Oh shit.
I mean, I'm on fire.
Okay,
Technically.
give me the damage.
And then swings twice at Romad
Oh,
for a
Oh.
24 and a 20.
This guy
Yeah, they
wants
get
to
big
roll
damage.
natural 20s, right?
Of course he's going to hit Roma.
So that is 16 plus 18.
16 plus 18. How much is that altogether?
Total of 34 points of damage. Oh, do you have your D&D Beyond open, Tanny?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Oh, what's the point? I forgot to update my health on that. There we go. So
Oh my god, it was like literally the half a damage.
63.
And now it is time for this guy is gonna swing at Dragonbait. As Dragonbait is trying to currently go through him. He breaks a nail. But he does manage to
bite.
sink 2 attacks in.
Does Pain have a smell with dragon bait?
Maybe.
Yeah, blood, really.
Kind of a coppery smell.
Torin Vesuthasegiish.
Righty ho. Now, do I keep beating the shit out of these guys, or do I
Yes.
fucking finish off this slut?
Finish the slut. Because the slut is gonna finish us before you do anything.
I am going
assuming you're
to.
talking about that one bitch that now actually has finally betrayed us, I'm assuming.
I am going to risk the attack of opportunity. Whee!
Okay, that's 2 attacks of opportunity. No, it isn't. It's 1 attack of opportunity.
This guy.
That's an 18 to hit.
I don't know.
He just swings his sword and lands tink onto the throne with it.
I just kind of flip him off behind my back as I go. And then I am going to try to smack the shit out of this guy. Do I want to rub anything?
You rub it good, buddy. You rub it good.
Or do I want to like put like? Do I want to put like another? What do I have?
Make up your mind.
I'm not going to put any thunderous smite because there'd be little point. So I am just going to smack the shit out of him. 18 to hit,
That will hit.
and I'm gonna rub funk on it. I'm not highlighting myself for some reason, and I'm gonna do it at fucking highest level possible because fuck this guy in particular. He's
You just spring the hammer down. And there is a pulse. He is still standing.
fucking
Still standing.
That is another hit.
7 fucking more funk.
That is precisely how much health he has left.
Never mind then.
So you just bring the hammer. And
I
Raznisi.
kind of like swing to the right and just smack his head one way, and then I smack it the other way, and it just goes flying off into the treasure room.
And there's just a clang, 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 clang. Oh. Clang, 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 clang. As the sword drops to the floor and stops
This
being on
magic
fire.
sword.
Who wants the magic sword? That's the question.
We'll
Not
discuss
yet.
that after we've killed these guys.
Not yet, Roman.
I mean, I just imagine the guys being like, okay, we killed him. Who gets the loot? You guys are still miss.
Romad.
So I'm kind of trapped in stuff in that area. I'm gonna try
No.
and move.
No, you're not. This guy's
I'm
dead.
Yeah, this guy's dead, but I've got to walk over his body, so I'm gonna get to here. And this guy's bad, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Any guy that isn't us is bad.
I'm gonna vampiric touch this guy.
That is a hit.
Give me your life.
Your life is mine.
What level can I roll?
It's 4th.
But that goes for the questions.
So that is 12. So you get 6 points of health back.
6.
The life flows. You just reach out with your hand. Seraphine is not in a good place right now.
Disengage.
That is...
Run, Seraphine.
Disengage.
Unless she's got some fucking OP ability that nukes the place.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Does she have power word kill all Yantis?
Sadly, no. She doesn't. That will hit everybody. That's a really bad idea. Let's not do that one.
Did you actually find the spell that was called Nuke the Place?
No. No, I found a spell Fear that causes everybody to see their greatest fear.
Well, Ronala did actually see her greatest fear quite recently, so...
We haven't done that yet for the rest of the team.
Some of the team have.
I haven't.
You haven't.
Oh, you do want now.
I do want it, to be honest.
We're not going to let her die. It's going to be a hard fight to...
Disengage.
Yeah.
Disengage.
She disengages and just backs up into the corner of the room. And
Dragon Bait or Ronala.
she will give Philippe
Inspiration?
inspiration, yes.
My question is, what happened to Riordan?
He ran off into a corner room.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, he hit people and then ran off.
Oh yeah, he did Riordan.
Did on the shit out of that.
So I got inspiration. That means I got 1d4 either to an attack or a
1d8 by now,
Oh shit!
I think. Let me not tell you that wrong. Yeah, d8. So the UNT Malazon that you left behind, Sean, crawls up over the throne and just screams at you, Faraz Nisi!
Bring on, bitch!
And rolls a 20 and a 9.
No!
None of those pictures.
Hey, he is trying for it, okay?
He's trying, and I'm just disappointed!
Dragon Bait will
kill.
swing, hit,
Swing, swoosh, dead.
Swishy swoosh.
kills this one, steps up.
My tactic work. Removing this one allowed me to go further.
Swing, hit. And
Damage.
10 points of damage to this guy.
What?
I'm just laughing at Maddie in the chat.
What?
I don't know, she just doesn't have a lot of health. Renala.
Let me check something. Okay, Guiding Bolt is an action. I'm not going to
Use
guiding
the
bolt the
Oblivion
person
spell.
just right in front of me. That
Okay.
seems a bit counterproductive. What do I have that could be interesting and
You've got a
useful?
mace.
I do, but I want to try the spells.
I
if
mean,
I can. Yeah, no,
there's-
the mace it's gonna be.
There's the one thing that she's not tried yet, which is invoke duplicity.
Oh, where is that?
This is why.
Creates a
Invoke
parallel.
duplicity. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you?
It is a feature and trait.
Ah, okay. I was looking spells. Where? Channel divinity. Okay. Can the illusion attack?
It can't attack, but it can provide her with advantage to her attack if, say, it stood on the other side of the creature.
Said creature. But it's an action though. So I wouldn't be able to attack then. I'm gonna try the mace first, and maybe next turn the duplicity if it doesn't work.
Okay.
Come on, macey time.
That will hit.
Panther hit. I'm getting mixed in all my
Mixing up which character sheet says things.
7.
You swing your mace, but the UNT in front of you is still standing.
I'm still standing. I don't have anything left again.
And you hear just from the side room, punch the snake, doot 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 doot. As Riordan just comes bopping back into the room. Punch the snake, doot 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 doot.
Is that what he's gonna do now?
I love the fact that Renana was literally fighting for life there, and then suddenly Riordan comes in. I punch the snake. Boom, dead. Boopy doopy doop boo.
He just kind of walks in, roundhouse kicks the snake, and carries on. Like it looks like he didn't entirely mean to do the roundhouse kick. He like slipped on something, and the foot just came up into the air and smacked the snake, and the snake fell over, and then he just carries on into the back of Sekalok and delivers, bam, another unarmed attack into the back of... Does he hit? He does just hit. Into the back of Sekalok.
That's a lot of AC.
And then he will spend a key point. And just 2 more. 1 hits. And then punch the snake, retreat. To-do. And so he just kind of continues this weird, drunken weaving around the room.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Philippe, this guy is gonna try and hit you, and I can't find his character sheet. Here it is.
That's a problem.
So the Brood Guard swings at you for a 20 and a 7 to hit, and then attempts to sink his teeth in for a 12, and I seem to remember that none of those will hit.
Yep, so Philip dodged both the claws and used his forearm to block the bite.
And then the other Malazon will attempt to attack Romad.
Are you serious?
You take my HP, I take yours.
Pretty much.
Good.
Swings at you twice for a 12 and a 9.
12 hits, just hits.
So that is 5 points of damage back again.
You really need armor.
Go suck an Althorn.
What if you want to die every turn?
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, yes. Philippe. It is your turn again.
Okay, I will try it second round, but it got a shit ton of AC. Let's try this. Wait, a bird.
That will hit.
Yay! I'll try an extra attack to see.
So that is 15.
Yeah, no.
That one does not hit.
What's his
What?
AC like? Did we
18.
figure that out? 18? Oh my fucking god.
Yes, that's why it's tough to hit.
Theodas.
Right. I got two options here. I could try to blight the motherfucker. Or I could just fire my flaming arrows. Do you have Sekolog covered? Thief.
Hmm?
Do you have Sekolog covered?
I mean, at this point, it's more of a really intense duel between the two. We don't know which will come victorious, but that's what makes it so fun. So you can handle
Okay.
anyone else. No problem.
I will attempt to attack. Do I get advantage on the UNT here if I can ping
Only with melee attacks.
melee attacks? Okay.
Maddie seems
Even
to be
if it's not
suggesting
possible.
blight.
Light, yes, but that would get me at distance, at hitting distance of him, possibly killing me. But I think I need to touch him for blight.
No, it's ranged.
Ah, it's range. Oh well, might as well try. Why do I have two? I have two. That's cool.
I don't know why you have two. Seraphine seems to have 2 copies of Enthrall.
Let's try and blight the mother. Got that there. Constitution save, please.
Who are we blighting? The big guy.
Sekolok, yeah.
Con save. He rolled a 22, so he takes...
I think he takes no damage from this.
I think it's half.
It's half damage, yes. So half
it's
35.
Which is 17.
17 and a half. Then I'm gonna move back 1 square and get my bow ready for shooty.
It is Sekilok's go. And on Sekilok's turn, he will attack for Leaf twice and Dragonbait once. That is a 25 and a 14 to hit for Leaf.
The 25 hits.
So that's 18 points of damage, halved to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is 25 to hit. That hits, so that is 20 points of damage here as well. A Dragonbait, there's just a mighty slash across Dragonbait's arm.
Motherfucker!
Torin Vesuvisegish.
Yes.
Do what you will.
So let's have a look. What have we got here? Well, I can't move through any of these guys to get any sort of advantage. Which sucks. So I'm just going to have to try and smack the shit out of the guys sitting on the throne. So
He's trying to slither around it more than sit on it.
he's sitting on these trying to take over the bastard. 27 to hit.
That will hit.
And fuck it, I'll just do the other one. And that was a critical
That-
fail.
That does not hit.
So, I'm gonna rub funk on that one.
Did you just smack the throat?
I would like to think that I like knocked an arm off.
Boom.
What levels do I have left? I think I've got. I have a second level left. I want this guy dead, if at all possible, and he's not undead. Another 13 damage to him.
Very nice. He is not dead, but he's not looking too healthy. Romad, Sourfang.
I don't hit.
You don't hit.
You don't.
It's close, but he just dodges out of the way.
I should have done that. Was that a bonus action? It is a fucking bonus action. Bollocks. I should have done that for you. Never mind.
Seraphine will cast... Seraphine summons Cat.
I wish it was a spell.
Proceeds to jump onto the table and knock all the things off.
Fly, that's enough, young lady.
Including Sekolok.
Seraphine looks at Sekolok and just casts Dissonant Whispers at 4th level.
And she can scream even louder with the shield.
Ooh, very nice. So that is a Wisdom saving throw, Mr. Sekolok, please.
Is he very wise?
Wise enough.
Enough, apparently.
So that's 28 halved to 14.
I think Sekolok would be an awesome commander. He just have the voice of a chipmunk.
He's not that wise, to be fair. It's just that he rolls fucking high.
And now the guy that is still trying to land a hit on...
He's just like, for God's sake!
Why won't you die?
I'm not even going to bother reading you the numbers.
Read them, John.
He rolled a 15
No.
and a 6.
No.
I think it wouldn't hit anyone.
Are you even trying?
And just as he rolls the 6, he slams the scimitar down into Tauren's armor, and there's just a tick as the end of the sword tick, 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 across the floor, and he just looks at his scimitar.
Shrugs.
I think at this point this guy's just gonna break down and cry.
He's just gonna slump onto the throne, just like head in hand.
Dragonbait swings twice at Sekolok, hits twice. 15 and 8. That one. Give me the.
So that's 23.
Give me the number. There we go.
23.
There we go.
It's becoming reddish.
Ranala Ironhide Laura Karen.
Renana's gonna move here next to Reardon and will guiding bolt the UNT next to Sekolok
Okay.
at, if Roll20 allows me to, yep.
That will hit.
At 3rd level. 19.
So you just Renala walks over next to Riordan, holds out the coin of Timora, and just a golden burst of energy shoots across the room, smashes into the brood guard, who suddenly starts glowing, who looks around.
Did he just insult me?
Philippe, he just insulted Renala.
What words did you use precisely? Because I could understand it.
Why you little B word?
Oh. Okay.
Why, you little bitch? There we go.
Riordan just looks across the room and is like, punch da snake do 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 do. Oh, too far.
Flying out the room.
Swings twice.
Ooh. He wanted to punch this snake.
He did want to punch the snake. Do 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 do. So that's
Too, but I do not have advantage.
12, 18.
18, yes.
And then he will roll another key point. He
How
will
many key points does he have?
7 at this point.
Because he never seems to actually fall out of key points.
There's also the fact that he doesn't use them that much. Holy shit! How?
So that's a 5 and an 8.
That's 13.
And then he just eye punch the snake, and backs up again to the wall.
In a minute, Sekalog's just gonna go, for fuck's sake! I just stomp.
I mean, I just imagine actually Sekalog facing Philip, and suddenly Romat walks behind him and pokes the back of his head.
Did roll 20 just freeze on me?
This UNT Broodguard is just going to stalk away towards Renala, who hit him with the glowy thing. For Leaf, you have advantage at this opportunity attack.
Oh no!
Because I hit him with a glowy thing.
So I will use that opportunity, like, you're not going anywhere. 7.
As he walks off, you just sink the halberd down his back. He's still going, but he just...
I answered an insult in Abyssal.
Did he offer insult again?
It was more a expletive.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
And Philip answered with this.
Which means?
Yeah, there are children around here.
Oh, no, that's one attack. That's, he walks over and just kind of snaps his jaws above Renala.
Apparently the insult distracted him.
I'm just imagining Renala being like, hey, I'm not that small.
And then swings wide with his claws as well.
This guy's drunk, confirmed.
He rolled 2 natural 1s in that attack.
Damn.
And then this guy is gonna attack Romad for an 11 and a 24.
The 21 hits.
So that's 7 more points of damage.
Fuck's sake.
For Leaf, it is your go.
Okay, I really want to finish him. I really want to.
And then Seraphine just... I just imagine, like, you fought the whole entire fight against him, then Seraphine just... Pick. Falls dead.
Not one comes from me! Let's see. Of course not. Let's try the extra attack. I can roll the D8 to hit that one.
Punch the snake.
Okay,
That will hit.
To it.
That will hit.
Come on. 12.
You just
So
slice.
to actually explain what Philip does, actually Philip having his halberd in one hand, flips the coin he uses that Renala taught him that distract Sekalog, and while he's looking at the coins, Philip beheads him with his halberd, and then catch the coins back and says 4 times over.
Theodas sighs so loudly.
Fuck you! I got to have some kill.
Theodas.
Theodas sees that there is a angry snaky snake that is going for his beloved, and he's not happy about this. So he is going to move forward.
He's going to go and punch the snake now.
Do.
I assume I don't have advantage on trying to hit it there,
No.
despite hitting him in the back. Shooty bow flame arrow. Go! No!
Flame arrows, I choose you! God damn it!
So what I will do then is I'm gonna turn into a panther again and just move behind him.
Okay.
So assume there's a panther there because I can't be asked to actually... It doesn't work anyway. And now I can control the panther.
Yay.
Yay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna move Theodas just to check. No, I could control Theodas under the panther. Okay.
Never mind. Torin Vasudisagiesh.
You tried.
Do I just keep smacking this guy? I think we're gonna have to just keep smacking this guy. Do I want to do anything else? Fuck it, Thunderous Smite as well.
So the hammer starts to shake from the energy.
So 140.
That will hit.
Woo! 7 slash roll 2d6. Yeah. Another 6 and makes a strength save.
Strength save. He rolled a 15.
Nope.
5, 10. Just flies across the throne, lands.
And I won't rub funk on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to smack the shit out of this guy as well. Actually, no, correction. I'm going to 5, 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going now smack the shit out of you, boy. Apparently 26.
A 26 does hit.
And that's what I will rub funk upon. Okay. He's not dead. That!
13 points of funk rubbed. I now say Romad Sourfang.
Such
You
a
have
joy.
advantage on anything melee you may want to do to him.
That will hit.
Yay!
Insert the blade into him.
Yay! Okay, I feel a bit better now. And still sleepy.
Seraphine looks around the room and will cast another Dissonant Whispers when I can find Seraphine's character sheet. It's around his... There it is. Another Dissonant Whispers at... Let's do this one at 4th level as well. On the UNT Broodguard, currently attacking Renala. Broodguard. I need the character sheet for that now.
Are you wise?
You at the very least feeling why. No! No, he's not.
There is no wisdom in this thing.
So that is 9 plus 8 is 17.
Gosh.
You must run away!
And he runs away.
Nom nom nom
5,
nom nom.
5, 10.
Nom 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 nom.
So Panther and Renala can roll opportunity attacks.
Let's start with Panther. My Panthery Panther.
Is it true that panthers are not exactly panthers? It's basically either jaguars with black fur on. Is that a thing?
That will hit.
6 points of damage.
You just bite as he runs away, clutching his ears, and he just...
I think basically Theoda's Panther was like already ready to pounce, and when he goes away, it's like,
This guy will spend half of his movement to pick himself up off of the floor. Will walk to here, and will roll with advantage.
I just hope he's still manages to be.
That is a 21 and a 22.
22 hits! There we go!
That is 4 points of damage.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Torin's almost proud of him.
are you proud enough to actually fill him with respect?
Not to feel with respect, no.
5, 10, 15. Dragonbait will run up to here, swing his Holy Avenger longsword,
And murder this guy.
hit. Not
Yes.
yet kill, but swings a second time, hits again, and then kills this guy here. Renailer.
Well, I'm gonna go full cataract on this and guiding bolt again.
Okay. That will hit.
Pew 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 pew.
Renala spins round, holds out the coin. A bolt of golden energy slams.
I just imagine it. He finally hits Tor and he goes, "Finally, I did it!"
He just is mid. Yeah. Oh.
Literally, the guy is like, "Shing! Finally, my ancestors will finally consider me as a."
And somewhere in the early stages of whatever the UNT considered to be the afterlife,
Someone laughs.
he's just, oh.
You saw it, right? I hate him, right?
You are a disgrace.
At which point, Romad, do you want to share with the rest of the group what you discovered in the treasure room?
First, before we do anything, prayer of healing.
Hey.
Yeah, panthers are jaguars with melanism, the opposite of albinism, which is basically they have a lot of pigment, whereas albinos or albinisms have no pigment.
It's
How do
practically
you
like
call?
practically
you
like
call
a
that
Rosa
condition?
band.
Prayer of healing, so it's...
I
See,
think it's everyone in the room, right?
So I didn't hear. How do you call that condition? That is opposite to album.
melanism.
How many health can I get? Is it 17?
It is
23.
23.
Sorry for making that really weird, horrible.
30 feet, it hits everyone. Okay.
Conveniently, that brings me up exactly to my maximum.
You're welcome.
That is exactly the amount of health I lost.
It also brings Seraphine up to her maximum.
So I had lost 23 and I have regained 23.
Shan
You're
knows
all
science.
Did Philippe actually heal?
Science corner.
Philippe,
Did you heal?
you heal 23.
Okay, I'm trying to.
And
Um,
to roll
also
20.
get-
Oh, that's fucking.
Oh, and
horrible.
Dragonbait also heals 23.
Also, you can get the panther off me.
Get it off of me! Get it off of me!
So Renala takes about 10 minutes to perform a prayer of healing. And during that 10-minute prayer to Lathander, I'm going to also switch over the music to something a little bit more...
Wait, I didn't know she
It's
was
an
that.
it's an epic
Oh, Tomora, sorry.
epic prayer to Timora.
I know that Romance Lathander worships Lathander in some areas.
You guys... Romad, do you want to explain to the rest of the group what you found in the other room?
Basically it's like some sort of treasure room, there's a bit of some items in there, and I also found this, which I pick up, is the cube. I think it might be the rest of the 9 cubes.
That's the last cube.
I give it to Torin, and I pick up and I show him the pebble. And what was the other thing I had?
You have a spellbook.
And I had a spell book. Also there's some gold in that area as well. I think we might check it out and see if there's anything else useful.
Sorry, I'm going to disconnect from Rotom to launch him again because it's actually a bit acting up.
Okay, go. There you go.
Okay. Let's hope you don't fall to the curse of this outage.
Of this vampire dude.
No. It's more of it's god curse.
I did lose one arrow. Yes, I did.
So, would you guys... What are you guys doing now?
Can I retrieve my arrow, or is it broken forever?
I'm gonna give the pebble to Renala. It's got divination spell. Maybe it could be useful to her.
You are typically able to retrieve half of the arrows you fire, so no, you can't.
So I retrieve half of one arrow.
Yes.
No, I only have 188 left.
No!
Did
No, no!
So Renala receives a pebble,
Maddie
Yeah,
has
magic.
returned from supper.
a magic pebble.
A magic pebble that has got divination spell.
How
Or-
much weight on the magic pebble?
I'm gonna say 0.3.
What can I check out the spell book? I let everyone know that I found a spell book there.
Yeah, it's a leather-bound spell book. It will work. It would be useful if you had a wizard in the group.
Wizard.
If we had Gandalf, but we don't.
If only there was a strikingly handsome dragonborn wizard somewhere.
Yeah.
Why would there be a dragon?
Maybe in
Why would it be a
Barovia,
dragonborn?
possibly.
Why would it be a dragonborn actually?
No reason.
Maddie questions: is everybody alive still?
No.
No, inside I'm
No,
not.
the UNT died. Sorry.
Yeah, the UNT all died, and
Yeah, they're super dead.
Renala healed everyone as well. So Renala's gonna attune to the pebble then. To guess what it is.
Okay.
I assume we can all take a short rest as well.
You can all take a short rest if you wish to.
I am going to pick up this sword and look at it. I'm not going to claim it. Looking at it.
Okay.
Look at it.
It is a long sword.
Hmm. Anyone want it?
Are you gonna eat that?
Honestly, it's a very interesting sword. Do you want it?
I mean, I'll take it if no one else requires it.
I think it'd be good for you.
It's a magic longsword?
Maddie would like to rephrase her question. Are the people that she cares about alive?
We told you the Yanti are dead.
Actually, no, to be fair, that one Waldo Brute guard is dead as well. Sorry, we know you cared about it so much.
We know.
And then you
John?
like the guy that sees these.
It's gonna be hard for you, Maddie, but he's gone.
Yes, Sammy.
So sorry.
Simple weapons as listed in Renala's character sheet. Is that including longswords?
Nope.
No, longsword is a martial weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
What simple weapon then?
Simple weapons, like hand axes, sickles, I think spears.
Why are you doing 10 order again? Stop doing 10 order.
I'm turning it off.
Okay. Looking at you, John. Looking at you.
Also, where's the lady that we brought here?
Yeah, I was gonna question that some time ago, but we were in the middle of.
she poofed into
I thought you were
butterflies.
attacking her.
She doesn't seem to have come out of the same teleporter you guys did.
Yeah, it's almost like she double crossed.
She went at the beach.
She went at the beach, yeah. Well, she wasn't with us, with me and Theodas. I kind of knew for a fact that she was going to go somewhere else.
Well,
Right.
I mean, on the bright side, we can now free the prisoners.
So, this,
Sorry, Hello?
and kill her.
I mean, we can still ask her.
Sorry,
what,
I just missed
what
entirely
happened.
everything that was just being said, because apparently Discord decided I didn't need to listen anymore. So what did you...
What
You
When you
started
left
saying
off.
something.
Next time we see the snake, do we punch the snake?
Me?
Yeah.
I started saying something. Okay. I said I just want to be clear on this. If we meet her again, do we go full on crazy with her and kill her?
well, I suspect that if she meets us again, she'll probably try and kill us anyway. So,
I mean, we've already done her dirty trick anyway. I guess it's that she'd probably be coming after us next.
I don't think she's gonna come after us, but if we happen upon her.
I'm gonna go back in this room again to see if there's anything. What was it stuff that you told me?
Where did Philippe go?
Philippe is releasing people from the prison.
Oh, bless him.
And
Isn't that a world away?
I run fast.
There's a teleporter!
To be
Right
fair,
there!
I mean, Philip on foot is as fast, if not faster, than a horse.
Yeah, but Torin, it's Philippe. We used Arcana for this.
Literally, we came into this room via teleport.
No, Renala teleported everyone in.
Oh, true, they did.
Plus, I scouted the area, and I mean, just by going to the door, I noticed the huge snake room I had scouted earlier. So from then on, I can just go with it.
If Philippe hadn't failed twice the teleporter, I wouldn't have said anything.
Romad and Torin, as you explore this room, you find a Sembian wine flask, a bejeweled Amnian doublet with matching money pouch, a fine Cormian cloak, a gilded moonshay harp, 3 large cushions covered in Turami silk. You find 30 gemstones in a clay urn. There's a wooden chest that contains 150 platinum pieces, 350 gold pieces, and 900 silver pieces.
What is it?
How many people are we?
He's trying to. You can bring back your.
Romad has disappeared.
I didn't mean to. I want to backspace, and I think I deleted myself.
And then the twist, it was actually Tammy who snapped Romadas in oblivion. I am the master now.
I just realized something. If Roma just disappeared, does that mean that the snake lady had Thanos' gauntlet?
I fucking hope not. No more
I'm saying
snapping.
Romad.
Are we including Dragon Bay and Renala in our calculations for splitting this cash?
I suppose we do.
I mean, Renala and Theodos is basically one bank account at this point.
So we don't include Renala,
Yeah,
we do include
but-
Dragon Bay.
Include her, but it will be spent to by the couple of them.
Dragonbait just looks at you guys with lemon.
So he
wants to eat lemon, let's buy him some.
He wants money.
So
No, yeah,
Simon,
we pay
Tori
everyone, that's
points to the
for
money and says, "You just you want some? You want your share?"
You want some?
Dragonbait shrugs and nods.
Nods. There we go. So we are 7 then.
How much gold is it?
So how much each thing?
So you've had 150 platinum,
150 platinum,
350 gold,
350 gold,
and 900 silver pieces.
900 silver. That makes it
Where is the
128 silver.
128 silver.
Yep. 50 gold.
Silver is... Where's silver again?
It's the one above the triangle. No, correction, it is the triangle.
Okay. 100 and... How much?
128 silver.
120...
Oh, I should put that on Seraphine and Riordan.
Which one is the platinum, which one is the gold?
Platinum is the one at the very bottom.
Okay, platinum.
Sean,
Hmm?
could you message me that on Discord?
Message you that on Discord.
Just the whole numbers breakdown and just remind me for Seraphine and Riordan.
Hold
And
on.
dragon bait.
I'll do this first of all because this makes it so much easier.
Yeah, that is actually...
That works,
way
yeah.
easier.
I don't know why I've never bothered doing that before, and then I shall message
It's platinum any use.
It is not everywhere.
It's, by all means, if you use it to pay for anything, you basically destabilize any village you go to.
Yeah, it's basically 10 gold pieces.
But if it's a big city, could work
Big
maybe.
city, you can throw that shit around!
So, I mean, it could have helped working, out of character. It could have helped fix our ship. And
What ship?
SKT and SKT.
Yeah,
out
but
of character.
we don't know they have a ship. We don't know those guys.
Out of character!
This is our money.
Out of character!
More importantly, this is the most money that Tori's ever seen in his life.
Yeah.
No, we've had more.
He has never had a platinum coin in his life.
Platinum,
yeah.
we didn't have that much platinum.
Tori had none. this is the first Batman he's seen.
So there was a harp, a cloak, a doublet, and a what?
There is a harp, a cloak, a doublet, and I've gone off the description of this room. There is a wine flask,
Oh, a doublet.
a doublet with matching money pouch, a cloak, a harp, and 3 fine cushions.